Hey everyone, this is Dad's Toys and Things, and in this episode, let's talk a little bit about camping. When you're out in the woods or out in the campgrounds, one of the very important things that we should have is water. And we've gone through a lot of containers in the past, and so far this has been our favorite too that we always bring. I got here a 10-gallon container here, and of course the one that you can just buy from grocery stores everywhere. Now this one, you can take it off and then turn it over, and it's got a spigot and it becomes a faucet right here. You can do it like that. And that's good. And I can always fit two of this in here in this basket. This is from the auto section of a store called Canadian Tire. I can bring two of this, and then it's not gonna roll over. And then if I wanted to bring them, it's as easy as doing this and then moving it from place to place. And on the car itself, it's not gonna tumble. It's gonna be secured in place. And here's the other one. Now, for this year, we thought about a little bit of a glamping, and I did find a container that I think I really like. Let me show you. This is the Dometic hydration water jug, 11 liters. Let me open this one up. It comes in different color. The one that I got is called Glacier. And here it is. This is from Dometic, and you got two straps in here. I really like this, and it's really easy to remove. It's just got a Velcro. So that's it. And you got two on the side, and of course you got this if you want to open it up. And it's got a oh, this is nice. It's a rubber, and it's like you got a little hole in here. If you open it up, and then if you're gonna pour from this side, you got this little hole in here, so it's not gonna go all over the place. So that's good. And at the same time, it seals it. So when you close this is tight. It's not gonna spill. On the other side, you have a bigger opening. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There is a hose in here, and I will show you later what to use this for. I actually bought something else that goes along with this container. And here, it's some sort of a release valve, I believe. So when you're pouring from the other side, by putting this up, it makes it easier for the water to go out. Now I do hear something. Okay, this is nice. At the end of the hose right here, a rubber hose, there is a filter. Maybe you can replace this. Yeah, maybe you can replace that. And what I like about this thing is this is big. So if I'm gonna clean from the inside, I can actually go right to the bottom and make sure everything is clean. Yeah, the other one I can't do that. The opening is just too small. And what do I have here? Let's see. Come on. Okay, so it's got a faucet right here. Let's see. And you got this instruction manual. Anything else inside? Oh, that's it. It's not that heavy. This plastic seems very sturdy, seems very robust. Yeah. Very strong plastic. And oh, you got a max refill here. But it is not that heavy. Yeah, probably about less than 2 pounds. Now, if you just want to use a spigot, a faucet, you can use this. Well, maybe I can rotate this. because that would be very awkward if it's not gonna be in that place. Do you have a... Okay, there you go. So I could do this and then open this one up if you want to use this. I don't see any seal in here, so I think you should still use it. But if I do that, it's going to be on the other side, so I think you need to turn it off or to take that off. And as you can see, there is a sign here that says on. I don't know if you could read it. And on the other side, there is a sign that says off. So I think you need to remove that thing from the inside. Okay. Now that's it. It's a simple container. And let me try this. If I take this off, and because I still want to use this carrier. Oh, okay. So not gonna fit. Yeah. Well, that's okay. This is stable enough on its own, so I can just tuck it in somewhere in the band, and it's not gonna fall. Okay, let me show you the other part that I bought for this. This is the Dometic hydration water faucet. Okay, looks simple enough. See what's inside. You got a hose, and you got the faucet itself. Normally this thing comes with a charge. Let me see if this one does. I took a quick peek on the manual. If you do double tap, there you go. And single tap turns it off, double tap turns it on. So this thing is charged, good. And what else? Okay, so it's still sealed. You got the charging cable, and I think this is supposed to be a metal plate. And the reason for that is the bottom on this thing is magnetic. And got quite a strong magnet right there. So how does that work? Let me just grab this. Okay. Grab this thing. Sorry, we're opening it up at the same time here. I think this goes here. So there you go. I hope I can focus. There you go. You probably could buy a separate or an additional or a longer hose tube in one of the hardware store. This is not very uncommon, which is a good thing. But this is thick. It's not thin, so I think this is gonna last longer. Now, if I go back to this jug here, there is a part on this side. See that? Where I could just plug it in. There you go. That click. And this is supposed to, you can mount it here if you get the one of those. Where's that thing? I could stick one of those on top. I won't do that now because I have to decide where I want it. And then they're like that. Let's test that. Okay. Now you don't have to buy this together with this. You can just buy this, or you can just buy the container. They don't have to go together. It's just that they work together. They're better because they're designed to work together. At least with this hose right here. If we're gonna test that, let's see how this one works. So double tap. There you go. And a single tap. It's off. And like I said, you don't have to buy them together. You could use this, let me see, release that. There you go. There's a release button on the side. You could use this with any other container. Let's say I have this container here. I could just dip it here. Okay, see that? Let me try that. And then I could pretty much do the same. Double tap. There you go. And stop it. I'm thinking of using this for drinking water. This is going to be a drinking water, and anything that's going to be for washing, it's going to be on a separate one. I'm going to buy a separate faucet for that. Maybe not Dometic anymore because this is expensive. It is very expensive. So I'm not going to buy that for that purpose. This is going to be strictly for drinking. And it doesn't have to be, so the pump itself doesn't have to be above the water to work. As you can see, I've set it up so it's on the table here, and it should work. There you go. And it's got an automatic shut off. From the manual, it says that it's going to shut off if it dispenses about 1 liter of water. I was hoping it would be less, about half a liter, because 1 liter is 1 liter, especially if it's for drinking water. That's a lot of water wastage before it actually turns off. So it would have been better if that is a little bit less. Now I haven't had this long enough to talk about longevity, how long this thing will last. Focus, there you go. But it seems simple enough that there's not a lot of things that would break, at least from the outside, and assuming you don't drop it. Let me see, this is rechargeable. Open this up and see what I have here. Oh, okay. For the price, I would have expected Dometic to use USB-C, not a micro USB. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. The other thing is there's also a light at the bottom here. Let me see if I turn it up. Oop. Okay, see, there's still water inside. I should have drained it, but that's fine. So there's a light underneath. There you go. There's a light underneath, so gives you a little bit of illumination when you're using it at night. As for this thing I like it. Like, you know, not just I think I love it. The form factor, very sleek, very minimalist. I could just stick it anywhere, stuck it anywhere. And even if I don't have the pump, I could still use this. I could still use this thing to get water from it, and I could clean inside. I really like that. And this plastic is really hard, so I think this is gonna last a long time. And the other thing that I noticed is this cup right here. It looks like similar in size to the regular cap from one of my water bottle, and I can just use this. And if that's the case, then I could just use this to, you know, get water from here. It's not in the most ideal location, but you could turn it on the side and grab the water from there. Yeah. If for some reason you lose this, then there's a lot of this cap. I have a lot of this bottle, so I can still use that. That's really good. Now overall, I let him mention it. I like this one. A little bit expensive, but I don't think I'm gonna be replacing this in the near future. It's gonna last a long time. I can tell that this is gonna last a very long time. I mean, the molding on this one, it's like single molding, pretty good. If there's something that would ever break here, this could be the first, and that will be a little bit annoying if it does break, because there's no handle anywhere else aside from this. But at the bottom, let me show you. there is a, see this notch right here? So you can hold it when you're transferring water or when you're getting water from here. It's an 11 liter, about 2.4 gallon, if I'm not mistaken. Holds a lot of water. For a single person, that would be enough for the day. Even for 2 people, it should last the day. If it's 4 people, you probably need another one, at least for drinking. So once again, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when a new video is out. And I will see you on my next one. Bye.